At Linn Welding, we specialize in resistance welding, brazing, and fusion welding of complex assemblies. You know, every day that we come into Linn Welding, we have a purpose, and we know what that purpose is. It's to be the best welding company in America.
We take pride in providing the best customer service possible in the industry.
You'll see that we love what we do and that we are good at it.
As an industry leader, Linn Welding was one of the first companies in the nation to complete the AS9100 transition to Rev D during July 2017.
You just can't afford to have any issues in the aerospace field.
Our AS9100 quality system not only encompasses our welding department, but also our machining department. It controls the raw material that we purchase and any external providers that we use for our outside processing.
We've got engineers on the floor every day. We've got certified welding inspectors on the floor every day. And they're working side by side with our welders, our tool makers, to make sure that the parts are being welded exactly like they're supposed to be.
Our contract review process is very detailed, and it ensures the customer requirements are flowed down to everyone in the shop, as well as our external providers.
Typically, it takes between 5 and 10 business days to process the order.
As jobs come in, they're translated from the office here into the shop, where we consult each other on how specific jobs are worked on, and then we push through to get it out the door as quickly and efficiently as possible.
And it's my goal to make sure that our customers are aware of their job status at all the time.
Our welders, I think, are some of the best in the industry, without a doubt.
In 2017, Linn Welding achieved NADCAP merit status under the scope of fusion welding, resistance welding, and brazing. Merit status recognizes our robust process controls and attention to detail, extends our audit cycle to 2 years.
Here at Linn Welding, we're experienced in welding titanium, aluminum, Inconel, and most other aerospace alloys.
Our metallographic lab is NADCAP approved for inspecting resistance weld coupons and fusion welds. We are approved to weld parts for many aerospace companies, including Boeing, Pratt & Whitney, GE, Sikorsky, Rolls-Royce, Bell, Embraer, and Raytheon. And we are Pratt & Whitney LCS certified.
A lot of the work that we weld has to be x-rayed. It requires very strict control.
We do FPI in-house to expedite our welding process. It gives us an idea of how the parts will look before we actually send them out to an external provider for verification.
You know, many times our customers will send us parts that are already finished machined. They only leave us a few thousandths of an inch for shrinkage. We'll take those parts, and we like the challenge. We enjoy that. There's many times that we're machining our own parts that go into our welded assemblies. So we understand how much time went into making those parts, into machining those parts.
Here at Linn Welding, the experience you get is really family oriented. They really care about each individual here in the shop.
It's a family-owned business. Every day, the owners of the company are here working side by side with everyone else. It's a real team environment. And you know, if you come into the shop every day and you see what we've got going on the floor, you'll see that we love what we do. We each just have a unique skill, and we apply them to the project. We have this thought pattern, and we say to ourselves, you know, this part is important. Lives depend on it, and we understand that. If you have a tight tolerance, high-risk welding project, and you need to have it done right, then you want Linn Welding.